Most watches follow a pretty standard design. It's a circular case with lugs connecting to a bracelet and a crown at 3 o'clock. It's a tried and true design that just works. But sometimes you may want something a little different. Square and rectangular watches are definitely a more unique option, and there are some really solid choices out there. Let's take a look at some of our favorite angular watches. The Cartier Tank Louie. No list of rectangular watches would be complete without the Cartier Tank, and the Louie is the pinnacle. It's the watch worn by Louis Cartier himself. This particular one comes in an 18-karat gold case with a matching gold buckle. It features a classic Cartier dial and sapphire cabochon in the crown. It's powered by a hassle-free Cartier quartz movement. In 2 words, it's simple and timeless. The JaegerLeCoultre A Reverse O 1931 Tribute. The Reverse O is a great example of the mantra, form follows function. JLC created this watch in the early 1900s for polo players that needed to protect the crystal. The Reverse O name refers to the watch's ability to flip the watch over, shielding the dial from any damage. While nowadays that may not be a necessity, it still retains this unique design. We love this particular model because of its reproduction of the original dial from 1931. It's powered by JLC's hand-wound caliber 822, so you have a workhorse of a watch that exudes madman style. The Nomos Tetra. Though they're a relative newcomer to the watch scene, Nomos is no slouch. They're producing their own in-house movements and in quite an eye-catching style. The Tetra is all angles. From the square case to the sharp angular lugs and even the square subdial, the Tetra just works. The watch has a stark silver dial with wonderful blued hands. The big surprise, however, is on the back. There is a round exhibition case back showing off the in-house Nomos Caliber Alpha. The Vacheron Constantin Historique American 1921. It's a mouthful, but this watch is a standout in so many ways. For starters, it's a 40mm cushion case in 18-karat yellow gold with an offset dial and a crown coming out of the corner of the case. And even though the watch has 1921 in the name, it's actually based off of 2 separate watches from the early 1900s. This unique offset design is purpose-driven too. Originally, the movement came from a pocket watch, explaining the odd crown placement, and the rotated dial allowed the wearer to tell time without removing their hands from the steering wheel. Now, it's powered by the manual in-house caliber 4400. This piece is a perfect marriage of 1920 style and modern-day technology. So far, all of these rectangular watches have trended toward the dressier side, even though some of them have a sporty heritage. But now, let's take a look at a couple more casual choices. The Tag Heuer Monaco. Tag introduced the Monaco in 1969, and man did it make a splash. It featured a square case, an automatic chronograph, water resistance, a bright blue dial with red accents, and a crown positioned at 9 o'clock. This one was unique. Throughout the years, the watch has seen many revisions, but this particular reissue feels perfect. It retains the unique 9 o'clock crown thanks to a newly designed movement, still referred to as the Caliber 11. The new movement features a Solida base caliber with a chronograph module attached. To top it off, the watch features an almost perfect reproduction of the original dial. The Bell & Ross BR0192. In 2005, Bell & Ross decided to shake things up with the release of the BR01 and BR03. These models' inspiration came directly from the cockpit of an airplane, and they are appropriately referred to as the instrument collection. With exposed screws on the dial and the case, the connection to the cockpit is undeniable. The BR0192 seen here is the larger 46mm version and is extremely legible thanks to its oversized design. The instrument collection was a brand-defining change for Bell & Ross, and the watches are instantly recognizable. Square and rectangular watches may not be the standard when you think of a watch, but they can fit well in any lifestyle, and they provide something a little more unique. From the dressy Cartier to the military-inspired Bell & Ross, the more angular siblings in the watch world really do have a lot to offer. Let us know your favorite angular watch, and thanks for watching.